Good evening, Dallas ISD families. Welcome to tonight's virtual Discover Dallas ISD event. You will learn about the many options that we have available for your student here in Dallas ISD.
And buenas noches y bienvenidos a esta sesión para escuelas primarias. Si desea escuchar esta presentación en español, puede seleccionar la opción en español en la parte inferior derecha de la pantalla, en el mundo. Si por algún motivo no escucha al intérprete, regrese al inglés y vuelva a intentar la opción en español. Si aún no funciona, a favor de avisarnos por el chat. Desafortunadamente, la opción de interpretación no es compatible con computadoras Chromebook. Le recomendamos que intente entrar a la reunión utilizando un teléfono celular, ya sea iPhone o Android, una computadora PC, iPad o tablet para escuchar la reunión en español. Muchísimas gracias. And if somebody can cue the interpreter, she can go now.
All right, families, we will now begin our interpretation in both, we'll have the presentation in both English and Spanish. Families, tonight we will be listening to information from our various departments. You'll hear from campus representatives. We will be able to answer questions that you have about the amazing offerings in Dallas ISD. We're going to ask if you would please send us questions in the question and answer box at the bottom of the screen. We also have a phone bank that is running where families are able to call in. If you give us a call at 972-925-5560, there is someone available to answer your questions. Before we begin the presentations tonight, we'll briefly walk you through the application process. Remember, the deadline to apply for all of our programs is January 31st. Myra Andrade from the Centralized Enrollment and Magnet team will now walk us through the application.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. My name is Myra Andrade. I work with Centralized Enrollment and Magnet Department, and I'll walk you through the application tonight. So where can I find the application to choose Dallas ISD? You'll want to log in to dallasisd.org, as you see here. And on the main web page, you'll see an icon that says Choose Dallas ISD. And this page will take you to our Discover Choose Dallas ISD website, where you'll find a lot of information on the different programs that the district offers. You'll be able to find available seats, a brief description on each of the programs offered, and many, many more options. Now, in order to apply, once you select your schools, you can apply now. Or if you are not quite ready and are unsure of what your options are, you can use the Find School options. This will take you to our school finder option. That is very helpful if you're still unsure on what to choose. You can either enter your home address and the grade level that you will be applying to, and that will give you your zone school or your neighborhood campus. If you're wanting to find more information on the programs that are offered, you'll be able to select the grade level, enter your address, and then select the type of programs that you're interested in. You can select transformation programs, magnet programs, pre-K options, and other academic programs. Then you can select, depending on the department, you can select the type of program that you're interested in. And you'll see a list of what is offered for each of the departments. For transformation, you have an option for Montessori programs, personalized learning, STEM, single gender, biomedical sciences. For magnets, if you are selecting elementary, you have Montessori, And then you have your pre-K options, which is tuition available for pre-K 4 or full day pre-K 4. And then also if you are interested in two-way dual language, then you can select that as well. So based on your selections, then you will select, well, what is more important to me? Do I want to know what school option is closest to my address, or what is the best fit based on the selections I chose? So if I do best fit, the system will give you the school or the campus that matches your choices. So in this instance, if I am looking for a pre-K 4 program, based off of what I chose, Eduardo Mata hit 7 of the 14 options that I chose. And then you can select the school name and it will take you to the school's profile where you can find a little bit more information on the school, the type of programs that they offer, their performance level, demographics, and things like that. Once you review your options and you are ready to apply, you will go back to the Choose Dallas ISD webpage and select Choose Dallas ISD application. This will take you to the website where you will be able to complete your application. Now, if this is your first time visiting this website, you will have to create an account in order for you to complete the application. You will simply fill out the form that you'll find on this website by providing your first name, last name, phone number, and create a password, and then create your account. If you already have an account, as I do, you will simply, if you are a current district student or family, you may already have an account because you use this same website for enrollment. Now, once you log in, you will see your parent dashboard. One of the most important things, though, is that you will need to, that you will need to select the correct school year. So we are applying for next school year, which is 22-23. Again, if you are a current district student and you enrolled or applied, may have applied last year, you want to make sure that you are in the correct school year, okay? Because it may be pre-selected to 21-22, but we want to apply for 22-23. So this is very important to make sure that the correct school year is assigned on your application. Now, again, if you applied last year or if you enrolled for this current school year, you may already see that if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, your child already has a student profile, okay? All you have to do is scroll down to the bottom of the page, select the student name, and then click on the application, okay? In this case, you will see that if you have not started the application, you'll see a button that says continue with, and that will allow you to begin your application for next school year. Now, if you are brand new to the system or you didn't apply, didn't enroll last year, you'll want to click on Let's Begin Application. Okay. Once again, it has you verify that you are in the correct school year, 22-23. It asks if the student is currently enrolled or if they've ever been enrolled in Dallas ISD. In this case, I'll say no. And then you'll agree to the requirements and the policies. Next, you'll select the language that you want to continue the application in. And then if it's a new student, you'll enter the student's information. You'll enter the birth date for your child. And all of the other basic demographic information. Select the grade in which you are applying. If they are in school, you'll select the grade that they are currently in. You'll want to enter what school, if they attend any, and what district they are in. It'll also ask you for your home address. You'll also be asked what language is spoken at home most of the time, what language does the child speak most of the time, and hit continue. Then it'll ask you for parent-guardian information. And so anything that has an asterisk, a red asterisk on it, you will need to complete. Some of this information is already pre-populated, which is okay. If the parent or guardian is a current Dallas ISD employee, then you'll select yes and enter the employee's email address. Okay, then you'll come to the page where you'll select your schools. As a reminder, parents have a choice of 5 school selections with up to 2 magnet programs, okay? So you can either use the map to select your schools. Each school will have a blue icon that you can, if I wanted to select West Dallas STEM, I would select choose, it'll take you down to the option, and then you can click on the school name, or you can just scroll down the list and select the school that you would like. Again, you have a total of 5 school options with only up to 2 magnet programs. Once you have selected your 5, the options will gray out, and so you will be unable to select any more. If you wanted to change your options, you would just have to deselect the option and select the new one. Okay, once you're done selecting the programs, you'll hit continue, and you'll be taken to the rank school selections page. Now, this is very important to rank your schools in the order that you most want, that you most prefer your child to attend. So if I wanted medical district as my #1 choice, then you would place them as #1. And you can easily just toggle the name to the number that you want. Once that's completed, you'll move on to the siblings page. Now, this is important if you already have a sibling attending one of the schools which you are applying to. Some of the programs may give priority or points. And so you want to make sure that if you do have a sibling currently attending one of your choices, then be sure to input their information here. Okay, the next page is the transportation page. If you think that you may need transportation, then go ahead and select yes. But it is important to note that transportation is not provided for any out-of-district students, okay? So many of our programs do offer transportation, but only for in-district students. Then you'll see a special services page where you do have the opportunity to upload any IEPs or 504 plans that your child may have in place at their current campus. If you're not sure, you do have that option as well. And then that just means that you can provide it to the school at a later time. Each program may have a required page. So if you've selected a magnet school, you will come to a page that says required documents. All magnet programs require the student's most recent report card, their norm reference test scores, and a proof of address. Okay, and you do have the ability to upload more than one option on the application by simply pressing browse files each time you need to upload. Okay, for magnet applications as well, a student may have or may be working with a mentor. And so if you are, you'll say yes and enter the mentor's name. For transformation schools, there are some additional questions that need to be answered. If you receive SNAP or TANF, or if you choose not to answer the questions, then there is an option for that as well. Transformation schools also have some required documents. And so you'll have the ability to upload those documents here. And then for elementary school applications, there is a question about whether your child is interested in their two-way dual language program. There may be some additional questions for specific schools, and so be sure to answer that. If you're interested in medical district, you'll have some additional questions here as well. And then once you're done answering all the specific questions for the campuses that you selected, you'll come to the agreements and signature page. Now, you do have the ability to save and exit at any time or any point in the application. If you are missing a document, unsure of the answer to a specific question, you can always save and exit. When you return to the parent dashboard, you log back in, it will allow you to continue where you left off. But if you are done, you completed the application, you'll do your electronic signature, click continue, and you'll be able to review all of the information that you provided and submit. So once you submit, you'll receive a notification from the system letting you know that it is the last step in the process and to be sure that all the information is correct. Once you press OK, then the application has been submitted. You'll receive a confirmation letting you know that the deadline is January 31st, should you need to make any updates to your selections, and that you'll receive notification of whether the student was accepted to any of the programs by around March 1st.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that step-by-step walkthrough of how to submit a Choose Dallas ISD application, Myra. Now, let's remember our application deadline is January the 31st, and families will receive notification of their status on March 1st. Remember, our representatives from our One Center and departments are standing by waiting for parents to give us a call to assist with this application. Please call us 972-925-5560. Now we will hear from our early learning representative.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. My name is Yesenia Ramirez, and I'm the director over PreK Enrollment and Registration for the district. So I'm super excited to share that, PreK registration is coming up pretty quickly and soon. And we know that one of the main important things is 90% of a child brain development happens from the time that the child is born up until they're 5 years old, right? That's kindergarten. So we really want to take advantage while the child can attend a 3-year or a 4-year-old program. Here in Dallas ISD, we offer a variety of different types of programs that you as a parent may be interested for your child. We also offer free and tuition-based pre-K. We offered half-day and full day at selected schools for pre-K 3, and we offer pre-K for full day in almost all of our entire schools in Dallas ISD.
Thank you so much for that early learning. Now we'll hear from our dual language department.
Hello, good evening. Welcome, everyone. My name is Eduardo Serralde. I am with the Dual Language ESL department, and we hope that you'll choose two-way dual language as your child's program of choice in Dallas ISD. In our program, students become bilingual, biliterate, and bicultural through rich, rigorous, and relevant instruction. Additionally, our dual language students have high academic performance as seen on local and state assessments, increased problem-solving skills, strong intercultural understanding, and higher earning potential. I would like to point out that Spanish proficiency is not required to enter the program. Seats are limited to pre-K, kindergarten, and first grade students. Please stay tuned for more information regarding our elementary schools who still have available two-way dual language seats for the 22-23 school year. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, dual language team. Now we'll hear from our magnet department.
Hello again. Magnet programs are one of the many high-quality school choice options offered by Dallas ISD. Now, magnet schools are theme-oriented courses of study that provide students with in-depth experiences in specific areas of interest, such as STEM, fine arts, tag, Montessori, leadership, and multiple careers. All magnet schools do have selective admissions criteria that include academic requirements and specific school-focused assessments for acceptance. Now, overall, there are 27 magnet school options serving students in grades from elementary through high school, but today you'll hear from 6 of our elementary campuses and everything they have to offer.
Thank you, magnet team. Transformation Office.
Good evening. My name is Nicole Bixby, and I'm with the Office of Transformation and Innovation. And our schools are designed around innovative models. These schools are open to kiddos no matter where they live, whether it's in district or out of district. There are no academic entry requirements. And if you live within Dallas ISD boundaries, we do provide transportation. Some of our schools are on a 50-50 model in which 50% of the seats are designated for economically disadvantaged students and 50% are for non-economically disadvantaged students. Our seats are offered based on the number of seats available in each grade level, and we use a randomized lottery. As you can see on the screen, we have several different models to choose from. We have virtual options, hybrid options, where you're attending in person and virtually, single gender. We have a new campus this year that's a biomedical model. We have STEM and STEAM options, single gender, personalized learning, as well as visual and performing arts. And not last but not least, we also have Montessori. And so we're excited to be with you this evening, and we have several principals on the line who will be able to share a little more about our campuses. Thank you.
Thank you so much, OTI. Now let's take a look at the choice offerings that we have in some of our elementary schools. All right, can we hear from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Arts Academy?
Hello, everybody. I'm Ramikiante Sneed. I have the pleasure of being a principal here in sunny South Dallas at Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Arts Academy. Just as the slides say, we will be serving scholars that are pre-K4 all the way to 7th grade. And if your scholar enjoys playing the piano, orchestra, maybe working in a makerspace, dance, theater, we are the choice school. So we're looking forward to choosing Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Arts Academy as your school of choice this coming school year.
Thank you. Now let's hear from Montessori Academy at Onisimo Hernandez.
Good evening, families. My name is Yolanda Newhouse, proud principal at the Montessori Academy at Onisimo Hernandez. As you can see on the screen, we do offer a two-way dual language program. And also a full day pre-K3 and a pre-K4 program. We are located near the medical district as well in a beautiful 75,000 square foot building. We will next year be pre-K3 through 6th grade, and we'll continue to grow to 8th grade. We have teachers who are AMI and AMS certified, in addition to their Texas certification in mixed age classrooms, which foster community, independence, and discovery. The learning experiences at the Montessori Academy is in practical life, sensorial, language, mathematics, cultural, and sciences such as zoology and botany. We have other programs to enjoy as other campuses do, such as UIL, clubs, AVID, choir, robotics, and orchestra. We have an after-school Big Thought program and an in-school reading program, Readers to Leaders. And our pillars at the Montessori Academy is pride, peace, respect, independence, diversity, and effort. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Newhouse. Families, remember, our phone bank is live. Please give the representatives a call, 972-925-5560. We're waiting to take your calls. Now we'll hear from the principal of Personalized Learning Preparatory at Sam Houston.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Belton. I'm the principal at PreK at Sam Houston, and we provide a personalized learning model. So that just means that we truly believe it's important to ensure that all of our students have a one-size-fits-one learning environment. And we also believe that no child should have to wait for any other child to master a concept before they move on to the next skill. We are an AVID and a dual language campus. We offer full day pre-K4 and pre-K3. And we have 4 pillars of success. So we believe it's important to be compassionate, intentional, reflective, and empowered. And we use these 4 pillars to assist us in everything that we do on our campus to personalize the environment for each and every student. We also provide interest-based clubs to ensure that all of our students have the opportunity to explore and develop their passions. And we are excited for you to hopefully come and join us next year at PreK.
Thank you, Dr. Belson. Now we'll hear from the representative from KB Polk Center for Academically Talented and Gifted.
Hello, everyone. My name is Alyssa Niffen, and I am the campus coordinator here at KB Polk Center for the Academically Talented and Gifted. Here we focus on 2 main components. We have a talented and gifted program, which is in line with our fine arts program for 4th through 8th grade. So we offer a rigorous and engaging curriculum that challenges students and motivates them to be their best while alongside perfecting their fine arts. During the day, students have options to attend dance, piano, orchestra, visual arts, theater, and band, and then are highlighted in special shows such as our fabulous Nutcracker performance we just did. We also have a partnership with Disney Musicals to let students have an outlet there, and we would love to have your student join us here at Polk.
Thank you so much, KB Polk. Now let's hear from our Solar Preparatory School for Boys at John F. Kennedy Learning Center.
Good evening. We are Solar. I am the proud principal at Solar Preparatory School for Boys. It is a pleasure to be before you on this evening. Speaking on behalf of Solar, we are pre-K4 through 5th grade, working our way up to 8th grade, all boys campus, where we're inspiring our boys to live and lead with passion and purpose. We incorporate makerspace every day into our boys' daily learning, where they do coding, robotics, photography, as well as a newscast that they actually do. We also have STEAM Fridays incorporated, where they do project-based learning every Friday. Our boys have to experience their learning, and they experience that through a blended learning model. And so if you want your boys to be exposed to real life problem and solutions and experience in their learning, then send them on down to be a Solar Explorer. We're waiting and we're ready for them.
Thank you, Solar Prep. Now let's have the Twain takeover. Mark Twain School for the Talented and Gifted.
Yes, yes. Hello, parents. My name is Tiffany Green, and I am the proud principal at Mark Twain School for the Talented and Gifted. Our theme this year was aiming for excellence, so we entered the day preparing our scholars to give it their best shot. So a little bit about what we have to offer. This will be our first year with magnet kindergarten classroom, so we're super excited to add that addition to our campus. And yes, we offer a 2-way dual language program, English and Spanish, and some other highlights. We place a high emphasis on the intellectual and leadership capabilities in our scholars. We really want to put them in the forefront of their learning. Another thing about us is that we know that our scholars have talents that are outside of the classroom. So we do have programs such as robotics, coding, music, soccer, and the art club. And we recently have a partnership with the Black Academy of Arts and Letters. So we're super stoked about that. So parents, you are at the right place at the right time to learn more about the Mark Twain School for the Talented and Gifted. Your scholar deserves to experience the Twain takeover.
Awesome. Families, remember, our phone lines are open, 972-925-5560. Now let's hear from the amazing West Dallas STEM School.
Good evening, all, and thank you so much for joining us. I am the proud principal of West Dallas STEM School. Just want to take a few minutes to tell you about West Dallas STEM and why it would be a good fit for your family. We are a partnership school with 4 integral parts that include the Dallas ISD, SMU, Toyota, and the West Dallas community. We bring together 5 integral components to create an innovative pre-K through 8 school model. And next year, we will be inviting our pre-K 3, pre-K 4, kindergartners, and first graders. We will have a STEM inquiry-based approach with wraparound service providers embedded on our campus. We have classes from robotics to makerspace to dance to art club, chess club, and athletics. And so we know that we're going to be a good fit for your kiddo if they've expressed any interest in STEM, science, technology, engineering, or math. We welcome you to visit our Facebook page and our website, and we welcome you to give us a call if you would like to tour our building. We have a $35 million renovation that we're undergoing right now to prepare our scholars for the best STEM experience possible. So we'd love for you to choose West Dallas STEM School. Please reach out to me if you'd like to take a tour or hear more about our campus. Thank you.
Thank you, West Dallas STEM. Now let's hear from Jesus Morales, Expressive Arts Vanguard.
All right, good evening, y'all. My name is Zach Goatley. I'm the Vanguard coordinator at Jesus Morales. We are formerly Sidney Lanier. So if you haven't heard the name before, that's why we just went through a name change this year. We're a dual language program along with the Fine Arts Academy. Our available programs are orchestra, band, visual arts, theater, dance, and piano. I say one of our strengths with those programs are our teachers. They're extremely invested. The amount of time they put in after school with working with those students, they not only get the hour plus during the day, they also get to work after school and practice after school with their teachers. Although, you know, it says on the screen that we're a Vanguard 4th through 8th, that's just the magnet portion is for 4th through 8th graders. We are a pre-K through 8th grade. Which is a huge benefit for families with a lot of children, because if you have, let's say, a 5th grader get into Morales and you also have a 2nd grader, the 2nd grader can also join and come to Morales as well. Our goal is to prepare our students for Booker T. So if your student is interested in going to high school at Booker T, we align all of our arts programs in a way that students are ready to audition for Booker T. For next year, we have 64 spots in 4th grade, 40 spots in 5th grade, 30 spots for 6th grade, and we have 5 each for 7th and 8th grade. So make sure to apply soon because we are currently holding auditions now. Thank y'all.
Thank you for that, Jose Morales. Now let's hear from our JP Starks Math, Science, and Technology Vanguard.
Well, warm greetings from the JP Starks Math, Science, and Technology Vanguard, where we're Olympic world changers, empowered and educated in excellence. And I am Lynette Howard, the very, very proud principal. JP Starks Math, Science, and Technology Vanguard is a complete science, technology, engineering, art, math, and music campus, and the original elementary STEAM model for the district. Our campus is located within a school, is a campus located in the Southeast Oak Cliff area. It is a pre-K 5 neighborhood campus and a 4-8 Vanguard STEAM magnet campus in one. And this is one of the features that makes Starks just a great place to be every day. A few other things that I would like to highlight about our campus are our unique features and offerings that encourage problem solving, creativity, and investigation. We have an outdoor classroom that is used, a dedicated science lab, and makerspace. We offer talented and gifted tag, 6th through 8th grade honor courses in all major content areas and robotics. Our 8th grade students earn high school credits and take the end of course and test out of Algebra 1 before reaching high school. We also provide astronomy, which is usually taught at the 11th or 8th grade or 12th grades as a part of our school curriculum. In addition, we provide a full after-school enrichment program, which includes esports, chess, Destination Imagination, our Future Designers of America 3D Printing Club, and we also have UIL academic teams, just to name a few. We believe that all students have great potential, and here at Starks, we empower them to be their very best selves, to be well-rounded, productive citizens in a high-tech and diverse society. Our village of teachers and parents have created a warm and inviting environment here at Starks. Our students turn out to be resilient and amazing. And if you're looking for future Olympians and world changers, JP Starks is the place to be. Thank you.
Thank you, JP Starks. Now let's hear from our Harry Stone Montessori Academy.
Harry Stone is part of the Magnet program offerings. Harry Stone offers a Montessori program in grades pre-K 4 through 5th grade and an international baccalaureate program in grades 6 through 8. For more information, you can visit their website.
Awesome, thank you. Now let's hear from Trinity Heights Talented and Gifted Magnet.
Hello, my name is LaShawn Coxum. I'm the assistant principal, so I'm the representative tonight. Well, let me tell you a little bit about our program. We are a dual language campus. We have Magnet and we also have TAG, which is Talented and Gifted. We offer 1st through 8. We're a 1st through 8 Magnet school. We offer project-based learning, SEL, advanced curriculum, and middle school has different pathways that they can take, which include STEM, fine arts, or if your scholar is unclear about which one of those pathways they want to follow, we also have multidisciplinary, which is a combination of both the STEM and the fine arts. We pride ourselves in offering a variety of clubs because every staff member sponsors a club. Some examples are the Lego Club, which is the robotics for our younger students. We also have robotics for our middle school students. We have piano, we have ballet, we have chess club, we have soccer club, we have basketball, we have travel club, we have esports. So that just names a few of those. Also, our robotic students actually competed and they made it all the way to the world championship, but COVID hit. So they were not able to go any further than that, but they did make it to the world championship. They made a suit for handicapped individuals, so that way they would not have to use canes or anything like that. The suit would, it has sensors which would help them get along without a seeing eye dog or a cane. Also, we offer advanced curriculum for all of our students. Middle school has the opportunity to receive high school credit in health, computer science, Algebra 1, also physics. You can follow us on Instagram for a Trinity Heights tag, or you can follow us on Facebook or Facebook on T Heights tag. We pride ourselves in providing a great customer experience to our students, our parents, and the community. And we would like for you to make Trinity Heights your first choice selection. So join us at Trinity Heights. We're located near the Dallas Zoo. So come on, join us, be part of Trinity Heights. We want you here.
Awesome. Thank you, Trinity Heights. Now let's hear from one of our newer schools, our Dallas Hybrid Preparatory School.
All right. Good evening, dear Dallas ISD families and future Dallas ISD families. My name is Dr. Olga Romero, and I'm the founding principal and proud principal of Dallas Hybrid Prep. Listen up. If you have a child who is a gamer, a child that thrives in virtual learning, but also needs time to socialize and engage in hands-on learning, Hybrid Prep is the school for you. Dallas Hybrid Prep is the only public hybrid school in the the Dallas-Fort Worth area, where students attend virtual learning 3 times a week from home in a gamified learning environment, kind of like a video game. And then learning from our campus twice a week in a STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and math, project-based learning. They work hands-on, they do projects, collaborate, and they have a great time together those 2 days that are in our campus. If you're looking for a small and unique school, this is the only school for you. Dallas Hybrid Prep only has about 25 seats per grade level. We will be serving 3rd to 8th grade. That means 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, right? Only 25 seats per grade level. And we have those seats now available for you to apply right away. I strongly suggest that you should apply right away so that you don't miss this opportunity of attending our different school. I also have to share with you that we have tours every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Just coming over to our building. We're at Herschel Avenue. And we have virtual open house every Monday through our Facebook page. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Dallas Hybrid. Now we'll hear from our medical district, science and engineering school, biomedical district.
Good evening, parents. My name is Dr. Roberto Gonzalez, and I'm the proud principal of the newest, well, not newest anymore, but the newest school that will be based in biomedical science. One on a kind of experience, because this will be the first time that is something like this is going to be launched in the state. There are high school, there are middle school, but we're going to begin in pre-K 3. So if you are interested in a student that will be curious, that like research, explore, that is going to be prone to discovery, my school is the school. This is a partnership with UT Southwestern. So my students will have access to the simulation lab. So they will see medicine in real life. They will have labs, they will have virtual reality rooms, they will have access to lectures, and they will have access to the personnel of the hospital, which will lead to that field of biomedical science, which is more than just medicine and nursing. There are plenty of careers in this area that the students will be able to explore if they apply to my campus. If they are artists, they can apply that to the biomedical science. If they are gamers, they can apply that to the biomedical science. So if that's something that interests you, please apply. January 31st is the last day. I'm in a small campus at this moment. So please apply to the school and we will welcome you soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's hear from our newest, iLearn virtual school.
Hi there, and happy Thursday evening. I am Monica Morris, the proud principal of iLearn Virtual School, taking over that newest title as we are beginning our opening in August 2022. iLearn is going to be a standalone virtual school, the first in Dallas ISD, offering fully virtual, self-paced instruction for students this year in grades 3 through 9, and ultimately in grades kindergarten through 12th grade. In addition to the self-paced instruction, we're also going to have customized interactive instruction from Dallas ISD fully credentialed and certified teachers. We're going to have a full menu of courses offering everything from the academics in both honors and on level, and all of the electives and specials that you would see in a traditional in-person setting as well. So looking forward to seeing all of you virtually, of course, at our new iLearn virtual school.
Awesome. Thank you, Principal Morris. Thank you to all of the schools who shared such great information tonight. All of the information about all these schools can be found on the district's webpage. If you go to www.dallasisd.org/choose, or if you go to the homepage, there's an icon of a little schoolhouse. If you click on that schoolhouse, it will take you to our Choose Dallas ISD website, families, and you're able to see all of this information on these amazing programs. Now we will answer some of your questions. But let me remind you that our phone bank is available. Representatives are standing by 972-925-5560. They will be answering the calls until 8 p.m. today. And then our normal business hours are Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5:30. So please give us a call so that we can help you choose Dallas ISD. All right, let's take some calls. Questions. So I will read some of the questions, and then we'll ask either the program directors or the campus principals to unmute themselves to answer the question. The very first question is, will the medical district biomedical school offer a dual language program?
That's the, okay, this is Dr. Gonzalez. Okay, so that will depend on the amount of students that need the program. So far, I cannot promise that because I need to know who will be the first group of kids. Once we got the numbers, then that could be a possibility. But for now, so we need to have some kind of bilingual students in order to offer the program. So I cannot promise that right now, but that will be something that I will be interested in the future.
Awesome. Thank you, Dr. Gonzalez. The next question is, when is the deadline to apply? The deadline to apply for all of these amazing programs is January 31st, 2020. So don't forget, January 31st is the last day to submit your application. The next question, will you be offering the virtual school program for second grade students for the 22-23 school year?
So for 22-23, we will be starting with third grade. So we won't be offering it for second grade. The following year, 23-24, we will be building down to second grade and building out a grade level each year from there.
Thank you. The next question, is there a place where I can see a comparison of the schools and their performance on the profile page? Families, if you visit our school finder, which is on the Choose Dallas ISD website, the school finder will allow you to shop for schools. You're able to compare the schools. You're able to see the school performance, school uniforms, all types of information. Thank you for sharing this, Myra. Right here, School Finder. It's on the left side. Families, you're able to search for schools in 3 ways. You're able to search by your address, you're able to search by program, and you're able to search by grade level. If you visit the School Finder, I call it our shopping mall. You're able to shop for all of the programs that we have in Dallas ISD. All right, let's see our next question. This is one for you, Myra. What makes a school a Vanguard? You want me to take that one? Oh, okay. Vanguard schools are our elementary magnet programs. Magnet programs are divided into elementary Vanguards, middle school academies, and high school magnet programs. So Vanguard is just another name for an elementary magnet program.
Thank you, Keisha. Sorry about that.
I didn't think you could get off of mute. I'm sorry.
No, I'm so sorry.
Let's see. This question says, my family will be moving to Dallas from another state prior to the start of the 22-23 school year. Can I still apply before January 31st if we are not living in the district yet? Families, you can apply no matter where you are. That leads us to our in-district and out-of-district students. Families have the ability to apply to all of our programs, no matter where you live. But in order to receive priority in a magnet program, you must be an in-district student. All of our other programs, except out-of-district students. So no matter where you live at January 31st, please choose Dallas ISD. The next question is, what is the name of the all-girls school and where is it located? We have two all-girls schools. I'm gonna let the transformation office take the first, answer that question first, and then we'll jump back over to the magnet team.
Hi, good evening. So we have a Solar Preparatory is one of our all-girls schools, and that campus next year will be serving kiddos in pre-K 4 through 8th grade. It's a transformation school, so there are no academic entry requirements. It is on the 50-50 model, so 50% of the seats go to economically disadvantaged students, and the other 50% go to non-economically disadvantaged students, and there's a lottery for those seats.
And for
location, I forgot the location. It's located off of Knox Henderson and 75.
And as part of our magnet program offerings, our all-girls school is Irma Rangel, and they offer grades 6th through 12th grades. They do have academic requirements, a minimum GPA of 75 or above, and 40th percentile in the norm reference testing.
Awesome. This question will be for all of our programs tonight. Is transportation provided?
Yes.
Yes, transportation is provided so long as you live within district boundaries.
All right. This question is going to go to our dual language department. Can a student start a secondary dual language program even though he or she did not attend or participate in an elementary dual language program? Do we have a representative from the dual language department? I know they were here earlier. Well, I am going to take that question, and no, you cannot participate in a secondary dual language program if you have not had some type of experience in a elementary dual language program. Let's see, we have lots of questions, families. Remember, the application deadline is January 31st, 2020. Our phone bank is still available until 8 p.m., 972-925-5560. And we will take a couple of more questions. Hello, I have a daughter in virtual class. Can she apply for a virtual class again, or does she have to apply for the new virtual school?
All right, so I will take that one. The virtual academy, as it is existing right now, will not be next year. So the new virtual option for Dallas ISD is iLearn. So she will need to apply for iLearn. Or Dr. Romero also has a hybrid option that is also virtual that she could apply for as well.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Morris. So we together, Ms. Morris and I, she has the virtual academy and I have the hybrid school. So if parents want another choice where the kids go to school only twice a week and learn from home 3 times a week, then they can apply for Dallas Cyber Prep. And if they want to attend a full online academy, they need to apply for Ms. Morris School, which is the iLearn school.
Thank you so much for that. We have a pre-K question that's coming in, and I'm going to push it to our pre-K department. Yesenia.
Yes, thank you. So we have a question here. If my child is, I apply and accept a seat for a full day pre-K 3, but later decide that the full day pre-K 3 will not be best, and can I pull them out for a half day? So the answer is, if you're attending and accept a seat in full day and your child's enrolled in full day pre-K 3, they will need to remain in pre-K 3 for full day, but we'll be able to, if you feel that it's a half day program would actually be best, then we'll be able to assist you to find you a neighborhood school that actually provides a half day program for pre-K 3. You as a parent know what is best for your child, and I know some of these programs are new. So again, if you apply for full day pre-K 3, then your child will need to remain for full day. But if you know that that's not going to work out later throughout the year, then we'll be able to assist you to find you a neighborhood school that will have some available seats for a half-day pre-K3 program. Thanks, Keisha.
Thank you so much for asking that question. Well, families, once again, we'd like to thank you for joining us to hear about all of the amazing offerings that we have in Dallas ISD. I'd like to thank the schools and the department representatives that are here tonight answering all of your questions. I want to remind you that our phone bank is still available until 8 p.m. tonight. Families, give us a call, 972-925-5560. At the end of this webinar, we're all going to know that phone number, 972-925-5560. If you have questions during our normal business hours, Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, we are available to take your calls. Once again, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope that you choose Dallas ISD.